A very important date.
Mm-hmm. Oh shoot! I didn't change my avatar. Shoot!
I noticed that. Uh-oh.
I gotta change it.
That's a
Like Minnie Mouse.
That, yeah, well,
And you,
we'll get
right,
into
Cowboy?
it. We'll get into it as soon as it goes live. It's taking a minute. Pretty sure I hit it.
It says live, hon.
Yeah, say live.
Okay, so yeah, sorry we're a little bit late. We were just waiting for Salted Cedar to get here. Now that he's here, we're gonna go ahead and go. Welcome, brother. We got Eman here who really loves honey peanuts. He talks about them all the time. So I went and found a honey and I went and found peanuts.
I'm so glad you just South Carolina.
There's a party in Cowboys package.
So let's take a look at Sonny's avatar. What the heck is going on here?
I'm down for my community.
I thought it said, well, girl, what you doing? Look like you demon possessed with the red eyes.
Well, I changed that avatar because you was talking about I look demon possessed.
Oh, the one with the red eyes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this one's got candy. Well, this one's got candy cupcakes and myself and Cowboy, but I was just going to do it as a joke, but I didn't. I thought I already took it off. I did have a scary Donnie Darko bunny on there.
Oh, Donnie! I heard that was a good movie. Like not really good, but like interesting because of
it is good.
Yeah,
it is a good movie.
Didn't that come out like right before 9/11 or like right afterwards or something?
I think so. Of course, I'm the kind of person I like Train Spotting. And I like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I like those kind of movies. You know?
Sounds like somebody wins some jackpot right now.
What's that?
So we got what that is, Salted Cedar, is that candy cupcake on the left and honey on the right, and that's some dude from YouTube named Cowboy in the middle. Is I don't know, like a toy.
I just thought it was so cute. I made that a long time ago, though. Remember? Made it Christmas time. Yeah.
Oh man, hilarious!
I thought it was cute. Ding.
It is cute. What's Cowboy though? Is he like an ice cream cone? I don't know what he is.
No. It's from a Christmas card that I made for my son, and it's like this little biker troll lady, and so I just cut her head off and put Cowboys on there.
Yeah, looking at bikers, how's our guy doing, Cowboy?
I thought it was cute. No, this will be the one and only time y'all get to see that because that's personal. that's between the three of us.
I ain't heard from Craig in a minute. He used to love
Craig. Who that?
Cowboy,
Who's Craig?
Huh?
You know who Craig is?
Who's Craig?
Yeah, where's he been?
I don't know. I ain't seen him in a minute. He a biker.
Do I know Craig, Cowboy?
He a biker from Las Vegas.
I
don't think so.
I didn't know if you know Craig. You know what? If you ask him, you don't know him. Because if you knew him, you know him.
Yeah, cause he a talker. Well,
He's got personality.
He can have a show by himself.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love having him on when I'm like tired or like want to take smoke break or something. Like, with this guy out here, and I'm just like I could go leave for like 30 minutes, come back. He's still going. And
Wow.
I don't mean that in a negative way at all.
He be talking,
No.
he be getting it, boy. He'll tell you everything.
Uh-huh.
Well, as long as I have a sidekick, I can go. But if I'm by myself, I get kind of like stage fright.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
Really?
I've
Wow.
literally passed out on streams before, and other people have left,
Uh-huh.
and he's gone on like for like another hour or two on the stream.
Wow.
On his own.
He just carried it on his own. That's awesome. Well,
Well,
see, I don't
that's
have a
kind
problem
of
if it's pre-recorded. If it's pre-recorded, no problem. But if it's live, I don't know.
I had a problem. Man, when I first started the Mandela Effect, I thought I was crazy talking to myself on a video by myself. I'm just talking. I ain't posting this stuff. It's acting crazy.
Yeah, I remember you
I
saying
had to
that.
get,
Yep.
I had to get used to that because you got to act like you talking to somebody.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know how to explain it. I mean, if I've got a sidekick, I've got a partner in crime, it's all good. If it's just me, I feel like I'm gonna make myself look stupid. I don't know. Like I can make myself look any more stupid than I have at times.
I mean, what we gonna get into
Hey,
tonight?
Salted Cedar said Craig is Riley's brother. Now, I
Really?
don't know if it's kind of like a joke or serious, but either way, I could completely see it.
Riley's cool. I love Riley to death.
No, but that's how Craig is. Craig and Riley are the same. They have this like really like up tempo way of talking and things. Is that I don't know? Is that reality Salted Cedar? I mean,
They just might be adopted.
Are they just brothers from another mother?
Yep. And so what we talking about tonight?
Y'all are all my brothers from the same daddy.
Hey man, look, I got real serious with Team Over today. I went and
You
called.
did.
I went and called the regional manager, the doggone company. I wasn't playing. I said these people gonna find my phone, or they gonna be, cause he gonna try to say at the end of the call, right? We was talking. He gonna say either we gonna have to eat that, or you gonna. I said I'm saying to myself, no, you gonna eat that. Y'all lost the phone. I ain't eating nothing.
Somebody trying to screw you over big time.
What happened, Eman? I mean, is it about a bill or something?
No, Team Over got this thing called Jump on Demand, and what that means is you can get a new phone anytime you want, every 30 days. If you want
Nice.
to get a new phone, you just take that old phone in and get a new phone.
Interesting.
I took my old phone in and got the S10 Plus. But you all been saying it sounds like I'm in the hallway and can't hear me, and so I wanted to give it back.
Right.
But what happened was it stopped charging right, and so I had no choice to take it back. And then, but they sent me a replacement, and I had to wait till the 30 days was up to do my other jump. And then they gonna say they didn't get the other phone. I said, "Oh no, y'all don't."
Oh man, did you have to ship it in the mail or something like that?
No, that's the bad part. I took it to the store. I said, "So how I get this other phone?" Then they gonna come up with this.
Right, they're not just gonna give you a free phone at the store, even. Somebody needs to take care of that crap.
No, they're gonna say they got this new thing where this thing that don't nobody know about, where it's called deferred. And what that means is you can take both of the phones and set it up at home and bring the other phone back. I said, they ain't never tell me that. I didn't jump on the man every day with them. I said, y'all just done made up something because y'all lost the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about, now it said deferred on your receipt. I said, first of all, who come to the phone store to update a phone and don't have their phone with them?
That's just wrong.
So yeah, I called him, and he was at his home talking about, yeah, I'm at home, but they gave you the wrong number. I said, no, they gave me the right number. I want this number. Well, I'm a bug.
Well, I mean, it's only right. And these people are acting like they own the company, like they personally had to eat that, that's a very wealthy company, regardless, they made the mistake, so they need to correct it.
Well, and the bad part about it, they give the company because that's a sub company, meaning you know, you'll think it's a team up a store, but it ain't. It's owned by a third party. You know, it's
Oh,
almost like a McDonald's.
yeah, it's like
I'm
privately
just,
owned, private ownership.
I'm putting all these pieces together, man. What I'm seeing is that you're technically challenged. You have a TV that you need to bang to make work. You've been having problems with your phones nonstop, with your laptops. What are you doing with? What are you doing?
Now,
Oh,
see,
we
look,
know we good, oh. We
now,
know we good, oh.
see, I ain't got the TV with the aluminum foil on it, with the thing on it. I ain't got the pliers on the TV.
Pliers. You turn the dial.
Hey, as long as it works, that's all that matters, right? Right?
So I ain't got the hanger hanging out the window talking about, yeah, I'm about to give you the free cable.
Right, right. Oh, that's funny.
Wait a minute, I ain't gonna lie though. That worked back in the day.
But you know what though? Like that's back when they had the it wasn't what the word is. It was analog back then, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it worked. The only thing you had because when I was young, I was in a project, right? And they had the cable line running up and down the building.
Departments. We used
And
to
so
splice right into the neighbors.
no, but before I did that, I had got
Oh,
me
okay.
one of them amplified antennas and I threw the
Oh, yeah.
hanger outside the window and I would give
And
you
it
the
worked.
cable for free.
Oh, wow. That never worked for us. No, we weren't that lucky. We had to steal the neighbor's cable. Literally. That was way back in the day, like in 86, 88.
Now you got somebody doing it for you. The only thing you gotta do is go and get you a Android box and they got all kind of free cable.
Yeah, well, I'm way out in the country. I couldn't get cable if I wanted it, you know. The only thing you can get out here where I'm at's satellite. But I have Roku. You know, I get that, use that on my Wi-Fi.
You know, I was talking about flat Earth the other day at work. Just came up. I wasn't actually talking about it. Somebody else brought it up, and I thought it was so funny because people like in the office they just stood up and they just laughed. You're a flat earther, right? Like, and they laughed at me. And you know, I looked at it like, and I laughed back because I was like, you know, I too at one point laughed at the thought, and I still have friends here that I respect and love that still are globals, you know, flat earth, and we respect each other. What I found funny is that they actually don't even look into anything. They just, you know, they just laugh at you because that's how society has set up.
He who laughs last laughs loudest.
Right. But I looked at it more in the sense of all things. Like they've done it with the Mandela effect. They laugh at me. Even when they get it wrong, I'm like, wow, you just sat there and made a comment on the phone that we're going to need a bigger boat. So I jump in like, is that what the line says? We're going to need a bigger boat? Yeah. Oh, I love that movie. Okay, well, actually it says you're going to need a bigger boat. Bullshit. Oh, no, look it up. And they look it up. And then they just laugh and go back to work. I'm like, this is the problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cowboy, I got cussed at last night. Because I told Jesse that I said, Jesse, has it always been the Eagles or is it Eagles? He said it's the Eagles. I said, nope. I said it might have used to been the Eagles. I said, but now it's always been Eagles. And he cussed me out up and down and did not believe me. I asked him to go on YouTube and look it up. I asked him to go look it up and he wouldn't do it. No, I'm talking about the band.
Oh, the band. Yeah. I've heard it's the Eagles, right?
It was the Eagles.
Yeah.
It was always the Eagles.
Yeah.
Now it's just Eagles. Now it's
I
just
agree.
Eagles.
That's what I remember is the Eagles. I don't call them Eagles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, my husband literally cussed me out last night because I told him that it was no longer the Eagles because his band changed on him.
Oh, is that his band? That's why he likes the Eagles.
Yeah.
Shall we look how many Mandela effects are just populated variously throughout your Yahoo first page?
Well, I'm not totally sold on flat Earth. I've always been a spherical kind of Earth type of girl, but there's alternate choices that I can make that say, yeah, it could happen. That's all I can say.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's flat, but I'm kind of like what Honey Ann's saying too. I'm not completely 100% sure, but I'm pretty darn sure
Right.
it's flat.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards flat now, but you can't sell me all the way. I'm still indoctrinated.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know me, I don't care if it's flat or round.
Right. I mean, I don't care. But the point is, if it's flat, then there's no space, no asteroids, and there's asteroids plainly and clearly in the Bible. So
and
that's all I gotta say.
As long as I don't float out in space.
Right. So true.
It wouldn't matter what it is about out of space.
Although it would be kind of fun if there wasn't any gravity, like the way they portray it. Like if
you're reading my mind. Are you reading my mind, Peanut?
I'm absolutely reading your mind. Yep.
Yes, you are. You are.
I'm omniscient. I know all of your thoughts.
Little mind reader, you.
Right.
That's exactly. I was just thinking the same thing.
Right.
I was thinking the same damn thing.
Right. We like jump. Think of all the fun things you do while you're floating. Right.
Right.
Now, what's your mind thinking about?
Well, you ain't got to worry about wiping the booty. You just doodle in the air and just go back.
I was thinking about going to the Space Center. Where you can actually go where there's no gravity and float.
Oh, in Houston?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. I didn't know they have that there. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, they got some places in the United States. Not the United States. I don't know if it's in the United States, but I know they got places on Earth that the gravity don't work right.
Right. I've seen those places. It's like there's like this one town, and you go there, and when you think you're up, you're down, and when you think you're down, you're up. Is that what you're talking about, Cowboy? I mean, it's the Eman. Is that what you were talking about, Eman? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Everything is like the gravity is really, you can think it actually float.
Man, that'd be like being in a dream. I like to have dreams like that where you could jump for days. You know what I mean? That'd be so much fun. Like, dude,
Man, I ain't had one of them dreams in a minute. Where I fly.
Well, my mama and my husband both dream about flying all the time. That's one thing.
I used to dream that too.
I've only dreamt about flying one time, and when I did, I didn't know how to land.
You're right. Oh yeah, I've had that too. Where you're like, oh gosh, it's kind of like in Willy Wonka where they have the bubbly stuff, and they don't know how to get back down, like that.
Well, I was like an airplane trying to land without no landing gear. Yeah, not a literal airplane.
Get out of my room, go to bed.
Yeah, but not a literal airplane. But I didn't know how to land. I was scared when I was coming down. I kept circling.
You weren't like floating off like forever. You're like just like stayed at a certain point above the ground.
Yeah, I was coming down towards the earth, and as soon as I would get low enough, I was scared that I was going to wipe out, so I would go back up in the air.
That sounds scary.
And my dream interpretations, when you dream of flying, either you are insecure about something in your life, or you have accomplished something and you've reached the point where you feel free.
Oh, interesting. I think mine would have been like the first category. I think.
Yeah. It depends on the dream itself, how you would interpret it.
I was in trouble, and then I just started flying. My dream.
Yeah, well, see, your flying dreams were probably about insecurity.
No, my dreams. I look at my dreams like movies. I want to see the end. Because I done seen myself die in my sleep.
Well, there's like a movie, right? That's why I look at it too. It's like your own personal movie made just for you.
And I'm looking at myself dead. I'm like, hey, I look kind of good with it.
I never said that.
We have a dream interpreter here. This is going to be a special show.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we got Party Puppy, Snoopy Brother, Mandela.
Party Puppy's here. Hey, boy.
I know, right?
What's up, pup?
So he says he has dreams all the time that I can jump really high and a long way. But go ahead. This is interpretation.
Like on a pogo stick? Because I've dreamed those dreams too. Boing, 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 like that.
Huh. I agree.
Like your feet are like literal springs, like pogo stick,
Cynthia, are you on a pogo stick or how? Are you
Well, not. You're not on a pogo stick. It's just your feet are literally like a pogo stick. Your feet are like, they have springs built in them, and you can jump up real high and then you jump real far.
I got a question for you, Honey Ann. What about a dream where, like, I've had a dream once where, like, I was like walking downhill, like of a big old tall hill, and I got bored of walking, so I figure like if I just jump forward, like maybe a foot forward, I'll just like fall down, but like follow the mountain path, so I could like so I'm not walking the whole way down. So it's kind of like flying, but not exactly. But you're like falling, like free falling, like out of an airplane or something. But
Free. Yeah.
right, but you're falling diagonally, like along with the hillside.
Like you flying down the hill like you're escaping.
That's trippy.
Yeah. Right.
It's kind of like you jumped out of a parachute almost, right?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Or on a hang glider.
Hang gliding looks like fun too. Oh my gosh, it looks like I used to live in Monterey where they do that all the time, right by the ocean. It's so cool.
Monterey's pretty.
Oh yeah.
It was years ago. I don't know about now.
Yeah, it's still pretty for sure.
Yeah.
I used to like drive by and there's like this one hill there, like a kind of like a little big sand dune by the beach, and people like constantly spell things out by the freeway.
Yeah.
One time there was some guy who wrote BOOBIES, and he put little dots in the O's. I thought it was funny.
How creative
of him. While driving by.
How creative of him.
Right.
That sounds so California to me. It does.
I was watching the news today when I don't normally watch. And I didn't know Detroit is becoming just like that movie, what's that movie? RoboCop. They bankruptcy and everything.
Oh yeah, I wonder if they filmed RoboCop. Kind of looks like that area though, doesn't it? Like the way it's filmed, it looks like a big city like Detroit or somewhere.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be in Detroit.
Oh, was? Oh, I didn't know that. That was
in the movie.
Interesting.
Because the city had went bankrupt, just like they just went bankrupt, and so happens. Look, now we about to have robots.
Crazy.
Ain't that a coincidence? The robots.
I saw something on YouTube where they were showing parts of California, and it's one section where I used to live when I was a kid, but I don't remember which town it was. This man was driving all through there and showed how everything was all ghetto now. I mean, where it was literally full of trash, and it was just so ghetto.
Yeah, that's like the Bay Area. Like, where you've been to the Bay Area recently, Cowboy?
Not the Bay Area. Boy, maybe 2 years.
2 years. I was like following GPS, and I went through Oakland because I had to cross a bridge, and I was trying to follow GPS. I went to this looks like a one part of Oakland where it was like block after block after block of people that were like in like cardboard shacks and makeshift little things. Yeah, it was a trip.
Maybe that's it, Mike.
Yeah, same thing in Anaheim. It's like
I was gonna say Anaheim, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that is that anything of that in Dallas or Houston or anything like that?
Well, I don't know. Dallas, my area over here is cleaned up everything, and you don't hardly see any homeless people anymore. I mean, you used to see lots of buggy pushers, lots of people pushing around the shopping carts, but you don't see that anymore.
You know what reminds me of that? It's like I think we were all talking about giving money to homeless people the other day. Yeah. I mean, I probably just beat a dead horse, but like we were talking, just for some reason, it reminded me of the lady who was given a sleeping bag. She ended up urinating all over it, or whatever.
Oh wow! I don't know. You know what though? I had seen a video on YouTube, and it made me cry. Literally, it was this older white lady, and her husband had just barely passed away, and she didn't know what she was gonna do. She was about to be homeless and stuff. And this band full of black guys, they were performers. They were like comedians. They heard her story, and they walked up to her, and they gave her like $2,000, just to help her out. And man, they were all crying. I was crying. That was just so awesome of them.
I bet they show that on the news.
Well, I bet they didn't, but that was just such a good, loving thing for those guys to do. My God, I mean, golly, That lady just cried and cried. She just couldn't believe them young men helped her out like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just awesome.
It is awesome. Super
So,
cool.
Yeah.
so Campbell, how many people you got in the chat?
So, yeah, let me get there real quick. Hang on.
Hey, it's
So, Scrappy Doo just joined us. Welcome, girl.
Hi.
And Salted Cedar was telling a story about a huge moth.
A moth?
Huge, emphasized huge, 6-inch wingspan that landed on his car one night, and after it flew and smacked him in the cheek. Next night was in the exact same place, eyes wide open, but antenna and moved. Anyway, so I was asking, was that dream real? And he was saying it was real. And now it gets me into, I was like, Doug, you're going to make me talk about, I think I only told a couple people about what I seen the other night in the sky.
Okay. Remind me when you're done to tell you my barred owl story, okay?
Which probably could tie right into this, obviously. Right?
I don't know.
I'm now. This is why I didn't want to tell the story, because it was literally 2 or 3 days after we did our Mothman live stream, right? And I've never seen Mothman before. Never. I looked into it. We did a stream on it, and I'm out in the morning, and there's an airport that very small planes fly into all day long over our house, all day long, all evening long. Small planes, it's a small airport, and they usually come in pretty low. You can hear them. Well, this thing was way up in the sky, and it was all white. It was huge. At first, I thought it was like a jet plane flying way high, and it was completely all white. It was a blue background sky, light blue, no clouds. And all of a sudden, this thing started circling in a very tight formation, as if it was a bird. You know how birds do that, and they're like looking on the ground for food, like vultures or like huge birds, right? They do this tight circle. And I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be a plane. And I'm watching it. And it would periodically go from the shape of a huge, I mean, this thing was, after many nights and days of looking in the sky of these planes, it had to have been at least the size of something in between a small plane and a jet. Huge. And as it circled, at some points during the circle, sometimes during the circle, it would formate into a orb, circle, complete circle, and then back into what looked like a huge bird. I'm tripping out. And apparently, the one morning, I didn't bring my phone out. I'm like, this is crazy. So I'm looking at it. I think I'm going nuts. This is crazy. And the damn thing disappeared right in front of my eyes.
Oh.
That was it. I was like, no way. I'm going crazy. This is crap. So I went and sat down. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pray. Like, what the heck? What is this, God? Like, help me out here. You know, what did I just see? Does not make any sense to me. Help me out. And damn it, if that thing did not reappear. And guess what? This is big, but in all black, completely black. It did the same thing and circled.
So mind you, it was white. Now this time it's black, guys.
Now it's black. And then guess what? It didn't last as long as the white one. A damn thing disappeared again midair.
Wow.
Did not turn into an orb this time, but this complete. I'm looking at the sky. And like, where'd it go? I don't hear it. What is it? And then I'm watching other planes days after, even tonight. I'm going, thing was freaking huge. I don't know. It tripped me out. And I didn't want to say it because I just did a thing on Mothman, and I thought, this is like Satan's way of mockery. Like, look at this. Now go back online and talk about it because everybody's going to discredit you. This is exact my words to people that I told why I didn't want to talk about it. They're going to discredit you because you just did it on the Mothman, and they're going to be like, yeah, he's just trying to pump his stream, and he's trying to, And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. So I only talked to a few people, and virtually they agree with me. Like, yeah, probably.
Well, to hell with the ones that want to think that way about you, cowboy. I mean, if they're gonna.
It's not about all people that know me that do that. I mean, I have people that show up to every single one of my streams. Usually, 3 of them show up to every single one of my streams and thumb it down, but yet they show up every time. I love them. They're here. Doesn't matter if they thumbs it down or thumbs it up. They keep showing up.
I don't get it. I don't get how somebody's having their own live stream and they show up on here.
I just don't want other people. Well, I just don't want other people to come across the stream at some point and then go, "Oh well, there's discredit in that." I mean,
yeah.
Hey, Eman, your camera's on, brother.
Huh?
Your camera's on, brother.
What?
Yep.
It's showing my gray hair.
I don't see him on the camera. All I see is his avatar.
No, he's got his camera on. Hey, Monty. Welcome, sister. Yeah, so Salted, that's when when you're talking about the moth and the large wingspan and what happened, I was like, maybe I'm supposed to talk about it. Maybe I am, because I could tell you, to this day, there's not too many things I've seen in my life that tripped me out. There's not.
Well,
I've seen some moths since the Mandela effect that are like the size of a small cat or the size of a pretty large cat. Excuse me. They're huge.
Well, the alien invasion or the alien visual aid is happening more and more. Something is opening or something is engaging, or we're doing something to get their attention more and more. Because, like, I think I told
opening portals.
I think I told you all this about 7 months ago. My wife was driving to work, and I seen about the same thing he talking about, like a white light in the sky, but it just stayed there. It seemed like it looked like a moon. Then it went straight up in the sky. Like she said, "I know I ain't see what I just seen." I said, "Yeah." And so whatever they did to get their attention, or whoever, because trust me, I ain't no. Yeah, okay, go put it in there.
Well, let me tell you real quick. My story's real fast. When I used to live out Lake Tawakoni in Quinlan, Texas. And that's real close to Greenville. We had across the highway from us, there was a big old nest of barred owls. And these barred owls were huge. I mean, wow. They were like the size of a pit bull, a full-grown pit bull, okay? Wow. And
that's huge.
On a regular basis at nighttime, I always had to be careful because I lived on a wildlife preserve first and foremost. There were wild hogs and deer and those owls. But any given time when I would leave out at night, try to go to a handful of times, there was this one barred owl that constantly stopped me. And I don't know if it was my vehicle he couldn't stand, but it would get right there, and the wingspan was larger than my windshield on my Dodge pickup truck. He would right in front of me and fly backwards, and it doesn't matter how fast I was driving. I swear to you, I could go 60 or 70 miles an hour, and he would stay right there in front of my windshield, flying backwards, looking at me with those big old scary ass eyes.
I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, and it did that all the way until we moved. You know,
I would get out
until
of
we
the
moved
shot.
Weird.
here. No, no, they're endangered basically, or they were before the Mandela effect.
You
How
messing with
big
me.
was it? You think? Like if you were to judge it, because this goes into that movie of the fourth kind with the owl that showed up with everything that happened. Similar
Yeah,
to all the Mothman
Was there
stories,
an owl
right?
in the movie The
yeah.
Fourth Kind? Was it, is that after the encounters of the third kind or something? What was the fourth kind about?
The fourth kind was the movie about where they split the movie screen where they have actual footage of the people the play that were the movie stars were playing and kind of back and forth, and the owl showed up at people's houses,
Oh, trippy.
and yeah, and they would have nightmares. Same thing with Mothman, and murders and just weird crap going on. Similar.
So,
So
like an omen.
I mean,
Well, you know, also owls are a sign of witchcraft. I'm not saying people get paranoid or anything, but yeah, if you have owls show up and then you start having lots of bad luck, you know, and if you believe in witchcraft, okay, but they are a sign that somebody's trying to promote witchcraft. or
Wait.
practice
What's the
witchcraft
sign again?
around
I'm
you.
sorry, I missed that part, honey. What's the sign?
Owls, if you see owls show up,
Uh huh.
and you know, and you're not, and that's not common where you are,
Yeah.
and yeah, and then you start having lots of bad luck. That's just a sign that somebody could possibly be attempting to put witchcraft on you.
Oh, like a familiar or something?
Well,
Like
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I've learned in the past. Only because, like, I don't know if you know this, Mike, but my mama's side of the family are God fearing Christians. My daddy's side practicing witches.
oh,
So,
wow.
you know, yeah, I've always been told to guard myself, be careful. I could go either way, but you know,
Well,
I've never been I've never
why,
been interested in that crap because I don't, you know, that's not my thing.
well,
I,
that's why you never brush your hair when nobody, where you can leave your brush with somebody else
that's right. You don't leave your hair
or
laying around. Yeah.
'cause that right there,
Yeah.
they just, because it's
Oh yeah, you can be cursed.
it's just like with Solomon. Your hair has your scent.
That's
Hair
right.
has your
It's
DNA.
got your essence. Got your DNA, your essence in it.
So,
Oh, right. Like some witches do
They
that,
can
right?
take your hair out of your hairbrush and
Uh,
curse you with that hair.
right? Like or a picture of you or I don't know what all they do.
Hair's better because hair has DNA.
Doesn't
and,
like
You know?
isn't like the owl related to like Athena or something? Like I
Well, to me, the owl was a god that they worshipped. What was that owl's name? And they sacrificed their Molech. They
Molech,
sacrificed their
yeah,
children to Molech. Yeah.
right. I think it's connected to Athena or something too. Like it means like wisdom. Like Sophia means wisdom, like the robot.
Isis was connected with the owl as well.
You know what's funny about that too is like
Wisdom.
there's this it's like a very old story about like where there was a this guy was sort of like Achilles, right? Where nothing could hurt him or anything, right?
Mhm.
And then and he was like the hero of the story, and like and he was he was in love with this woman whose name means flower, right? And like a not like you bake with flour, but like a daisy or something. And she was made out of flowers because this guy couldn't get busy with a human woman, so he had to make a woman out of flowers. And what happened was the flower woman had a lover that she wanted to get busy with, so they had to figure out how to get rid of the hero. So what sort of like with Samson or something. They figured out that the way they had to kill him is they had to he had to have like 1 foot in water, 1 foot in land, and all this other kind of circumstance. So he did all that, they tried to kill him, and then he turned into a bird or something, flew away like an eagle or something, and then
Yeah.
but somehow he survived. He came back, and then for the woman, he killed the third wheel guy, And then for the woman that was made out of flowers to curse her, what they did was they turned her into an owl. And so for the rest of her life, like a flower that had all the sunlight and all that, she never has no sunlight again, always live in darkness and stuff like that.
Wow. Yeah, the owl is also linked to Lilith. Okay.
Yeah, so there's probably also all those stories are probably connected somehow. So
well, yeah, you got the owl at the what is that event they do every year in California? You know,
Molech. Yeah, it's at that place where the elite go.
The one that the Alex
It's Molech.
Jones
Yeah.
went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have a term.
That. Well, I know that the property they go to, it's only for elite people. But you know, Alex Jones was allowed in there. He was allowed to go there.
Oh yeah, you're talking about in Redwoods. They got the something Grove. What's it called?
Yeah, Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove. Yeah, with the owl.
Yeah. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny, like, you know, and how much they accommodate the owl? I always looked at it like after that, like the owl with like how many licks does it take to get to the center of
the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I mean, that's so perverted in itself. Yeah, it's an owl, like an owl.
Woodsy the owl. Woodsy the owl.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Right. So it has like pedo sort of implied by using the owl and all that, and then a little kid.
Right.
Right.
Give a hoot, don't pollute.
Monty says, "Tell your beautiful wife hi, E-Man."
Right.
And I don't know. I guess people don't want to see me in the pink two-top and Daisy Dukes on the back of Snippy's motorcycle. I don't know. I don't understand that. I thought that would be a good thing.
I made you a biker in my picture.
I was going to buy a size extra small. Actually, they turned into a two-top on me. Scarabs pink tank top and some Daisy Dukes right there on the back of Snippy's bike. I don't know.
Look at that girl with the Daisy Dukes on.
Yes,
oh, that's not a girl. That's Cowboy.
it's an inside joke that we've had for quite fun. Right. Not really.
Hey, you know, Catherine. What's her name? Catherine. Blah 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 blah. The one that
Catherine
was
Bach.
Daisy Duke.
Catherine
yeah,
Bach.
I was gonna say. Yeah, she was really beautiful when she was young, but you know, she didn't age very well.
Is she a she? I never know about these Hollywood starlets anymore.
I don't know. I think she's a girl, but because she didn't age very well. Yeah, her and what's her name, the blonde Pamela Anderson. Neither one of them two aged very well. I'm just so surprised.
Yeah, I love Pamela Anderson. I don't know what.
Yeah, she used to be hot, but now she's a hot mess.
She's never done it for me. But, so Monty brought up a great point. The Bushes, Clintons, Obama's legacy, child trafficking, pedophilia, raping, eating babies, right, rebuke, right, send the righteous wrath of war. You know, and it's not even just, to me, when I see that, it's not even just them. It's so prominent. It's so much more than just the Bushes, Clintons, Obamas. It's beyond that, and it's sad. It's sick. Oh man, it is nothing new. This is something they've been doing from the beginning. This is not new. If you look, I mean, I don't know if I need to pull it up to show you. There's even like the same groups that are like talking bad about past history of child murders, sacrifices, and the things they did to them in the past. This is nothing new.
Well, also, this stuff is generational. People from generations that have passed set things up for this generation that we have no ungodly idea about. And remember, it all comes out in the wash. It says in the end days, all the sins of the leaders of our nations will come to fruition. They'll all be put out in the front for all of us to see. Nothing's going to be hidden anymore. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nothing's going to be hidden anymore. True, but when it's exposed, what happens? We are crazy, tinfoil hat wearing crazy people,
Nutters. Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Right. We're all nuts.
Yep, we're nutters.
We're nuts.
Right.
We nuts, or we just thinking too much.
Right, and you know the thing is that the beautiful part. I hate to use the word beautiful, but in their terms, is that there's so many that where we get into all of them, then people are like, are you're nuts? Like they might be able to buy like you can get your average person to buy into one of them, okay, but then you start going into another and another and another and another, right? Then all of a sudden you lose all trust in that person, and now they are looking at you like you're nuts. Why? Because we know through all the movies, TV shows, news, everything, listening to a sports station channel downgrading and making people talk about any of these subjects.
Well, there is a rabbit hole for every day of the week.
And who's giving you a thumbs down in here, Cowboy? Like not that it really matters.
Mike, Peanut.
Hey.
I get 3 thumbs down every stream. They show up every time. God bless them for showing up, partaking, and listening. Whether they shouted me, I don't know. But they show up in every single one of my streams, all 3 of them, and all 3 of them thumbs down.
Yeah.
But I don't, the thumbs down to me is irrelevant. The fact they showed up.
They're taking the time the other day. Yeah.
Is more important. They just don't like me personally for whatever reason. That's okay. I've had this, Mike, this has been an ongoing thing since I started doing streams.
Yeah.
They're dedicated. I bet it's that one guy, like HS Bob, or what was that guy's name? He man.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna name names, but we know who he knows who he is, and we know who he is.
It doesn't even matter. I mean, to me, I've many times on my stream says, any of you that are thumbsing down that are here, you're more than welcome to join.
Yeah.
I'm speaking your mind. I don't have a problem with that, but hey, I appreciate you guys being
Don't
here.
cry when you get the truth.
And believe me, thumbs down and thumbs up have no relevance to my channel at all. I'm a tiny channel that don't mean shit.
Exactly. It's not going to affect any of us one way or another,
No, it doesn't.
But
I appreciate them showing up every time. I really do. Because, they just don't like me because of maybe my personality or what I've said about them.
No, it's because of what they said about you, and you cold busted them.
But they still show up, so I appreciate them.
I'm just saying.
I appreciate it.
They shouldn't have ever went there, and they shouldn't be so dirty and low down and underhanded and sneaky because they think that that their true person is not gonna show up to the whole world eventually, because everybody will eventually see them for who they are. I'm getting pissed now.
You know what I look at it like? It's like a troll coming in that's not saved and has an opportunity to be saved. What I look at is that it doesn't matter if they're here and they're listening, and at some point maybe they'll look at it differently or not, but they take things personally. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, if it makes them feel good to thumbs you down, then go for it.
Yeah, I don't even like to even spend time on it. I just like to say I appreciate y'all here.
Yeah.
And whether you thumbs it up or thumbs it down, comment or not, I appreciate y'all for being here, because some of these subjects that we bring up are worthwhile. Sometimes we're wacky, sometimes we're not, but we all have fun. It's all it's all about, number one, praising God. Number two, believing in Jesus Christ as your Savior. Those are the most important. Anything after that, and we have fun doing. For instance, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Where are we going to be?
Where are we going to be? On my channel. Woohoo! Yay me!
We'll be at the big Kawadi Kahuna Peanut. So make sure you sub to him because what he does is unbelievably awesome.
Awesome.
Love it. You know what? We should get Eman on there to read a script, dude.
Get what? Do what now?
Right.
We
Salted
should get
cedar.
Eman on there.
Yeah,
to read
man,
a
come
script.
on. Do if you want to come on.
We could do like hey, we could do like a Fat Albert.
E-Man, I could write him in.
Right?
E-Man, would you like to play like you'd be great as Fat Albert. I'm not trying to pigeonhole you, or I'm sure Cowboy either.
No. It's not him like, hey.
I heard Eman do Fat Albert. He's good.
Really? Yeah, you want to come on and like read a script with us, E-Man? I'll if you can. Sound good?
So you said read a script. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he writes these scripts himself, Eman. He's awesome.
Oh, thanks. Oh yeah.
What I want to do, I want to feel the show, so I'm gonna listen to y'all, see how y'all flowing, and then
It's fun.
So,
Okay.
like you say, we supposed to laugh and have fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing it for. Like just to do something for like people come in and have fun, and then try to glorify God at the same time, but make everyone feel welcome. You know.
Yeah. I think I'm subscribed to you. Let me see.
Okay.
Cowboy, do me a favor. Put in the link in the chat. Not on YouTube, or you can put it on both.
I just did it on YouTube for everybody else, and I'll put it as well.
And so I
Peanut, I'm
can,
ordering Cards Against Humanity tonight. Okay.
Awesome.
so I can tell because sometimes I be forgetting to sub because I don't know, we have problems.
You got stuff to do. It's understandable.
No, it's not that. There's so many people that's on YouTube or in the community that don't have channels. So I don't know who got a channel, who don't got a channel. Because a lot of people just on YouTube just to be on live. You know, there's a lot of people like that. So everybody don't have channels. So
that's how I started out. Then then Cowboy had me on. Now now we're just addicted to it. You know, I'm like that's why I'm lucky he's calling me back. It's just fun, you know. I guess, but that's how I started out, though. You're right. Like just kind of.
Yeah, right. So if you don't tell me you got a channel, I don't know. So you got a channel, I got you.
It's so true, Mike. It's so true. We're like, we're streaming or not? I need to do a stream. Let's go live. Let's go live.
Fun, right?
Honey, you got a channel?
Yeah, I got a channel. I'm a nature freak. My channel shows plasma events, the sky, strange anomalies in the sky, stuff like that. But it's cheesy.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's not anything professional. It's just me. It's like just a girl with a cell phone, Eman. Just so you know. Just so you know.
That's how we all are. We ain't got no professional.
Yeah, but I've caught the moon morphing. I've caught the moon literally morphing out of existence and stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, let's do this. Let's just give it kind of a. You know, I hope you don't take this offense, Peanut. But
Okay.
do Mad Lib. Let's do Mad Lib
Okay.
for everybody.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
And let's do this. Let's what I'd like to do on this is not have anybody on the panel answer any of the parts for the Mad Lib,
Okay.
but for everybody in the chat room to do it. So because you know we get to talk freely, and I'm always a big believer that people in the chat room are as important as everybody on the panel, and so I don't want the panel to be overshadowing everybody that is in the chat room. So I would like to do it where you do a Mad Lib and ask, you know, for them to plug in the different parts and get it from the chat room. Now, if they don't ever answer, then we'll take it from there. But hopefully, we'll get some.
Okay, sounds good.
I got my third tongue down. Yes, they're all here. That's you.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you feel complete.
They're all here tonight. God bless you all for showing up and partaking tonight. We're going to do a Mad Lib. Feel free to comment in the chat room as well. Love you.
Okay, let's do one. So now just so you guys are aware, in the chat, like an adjective is a word that describes a noun, like stinky, slimy, purple, shining, things like that. Like something that describes like a person, place, or thing. And then an adverb is usually words that end in ly, like it describes an action. Like how did he run? He ran quickly, or slowly, or retardedly, or whatever, right? So adverbs usually end in ly. And hey, let's do it. Okay, so what I need is an adjective from somebody in the chat room. Adjective.
Again, that ends with the ly, right?
No, that's adverbs. Adjectives are just like words that describe nouns.
Okay, I'm so bad at this.
Don't worry. It threw me off for the longest time too, till I went back to school, and then I was like, oh, that's what those things are.
You making me learn again.
Green.
Okay, so an adverb is like describing a noun, meaning like a color or
Adjective, yeah. An adjective is like a word. Like, for example, if I said, hey, describe cowboy, it'd be like, smart or fun or whatever. Fun's the adjective, or like what is it?
Something like that. Gotcha.
Yeah. Right.
Flat earther. Flat earther.
Metallic. Well, flat's an adjective, so let's just use flat. Okay. Then I need another adjective.
All right, so anybody in the chat room,
Come on, somebody. It's hard to get people to help out. Somebody help me in the chat room, please.
I got one. They don't.
All right, what do you got?
Gross.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Give me an adjective, somebody. Help me.
Gross.
Gross? All right, we'll use gross. That's a good one. Gross. Now, another adjective.
Wow, you just said, like, he brought up cowboy, you said gross. Well, how am I supposed to take that?
Right?
That's a shame.
Because you
It had nothing to do with cowboy.
You uncover things that are gross, like the truth that's gross behind. Like,
I saw my duck take a crap right now, and I said, "Oh, that's gross."
It's my we'll roll on, roll in.
They keep me rolling.
Going.
They see me rolling, they're hating.
Look at her. She got her hip hop in.
Dirty man.
Hey, come on, somebody in the chat, give me an adjective. So one of you guys has to have an adjective for me. Nobody. All right, I guess we'll go with the people on the panel then. So, when you guys got an adjective?
All right, again, describing something, right?
Right, like describing a noun.
Okay, I can say something.
Go for it, Eman.
Mind-boggling.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. I like that one. Okay, perfect. Mind-boggling. That's a cool one. All right, and then you or somebody else got another adjective for me? Another adjective.
Snotty.
Snotty? That's an awesome one. I like that. Snotty. All right, now I need an exclamation, like, hey, or something,
Crap.
Crap. How about, oh, crap. Then another adjective. That man was good. I'll use sincere.
Funny.
All right, funny. Let's do that. Okay, funny. That's a good one, E-Man. Okay, well, about another one.
Disheartening. Look, I'm trying to be real long.
Sad.
Okay.
I'm disheartening.
That's a sad one. And
Sad.
I'm
a loser.
a sad loser.
I'm a loser and disheartened, and I'm discombobulated.
What about any other adjectives, you guys?
Discombobulated. Discombobulated.
That's kind of a hard one to write down, though. Maybe something else.
I can't even spell it. I just know it's a word.
So, this is about
I got one for you. I got one for you. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
It's a noun, but I wouldn't know how to spell it anyway.
Oh, Lord.
What about like
worried?
What about like how would you describe like a bathroom?
Stinky.
What?
Stinky.
Stinky. All right, cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. Stinky. That's probably a better way to do it. All right.
Not my bathroom.
How would you describe? I don't know. How about a? How would you describe an enema?
Hurt.
All right. How about how do you describe?
How about greasy?
Creepy. Oh, that's a good one, Phyllis. Creepy. I like that one. Phyllis got it. I love that. Creepy. And then I need a noun. Someone give me a noun.
Creepy bed.
No, that's not noun. That's not.
And that's a bed.
He.
What was it?
Ain't that a person?
Person, place, thing. So you could name somebody in the room if you want. You could call them the noun.
Cowboy.
Cowboy. Okay.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Cowboy, you get to be the noun.
Now I need an adverb. Those are words that end in ly. Like
Fishy.
fishy. I like that.
Fishy.
They got it in the what? They got it in the LY?
Well, maybe a different one. Yeah, that's in ly. Like
LY or NY?
ly. Like Lee.
Lonely.
What's that?
Lonely.
Lonely. Okay. That's more of a
Happily.
Happily good. Let's do happily. Yeah. Lonely. You're right. That's good. That's good. You're on the right track, Eman. Lonely is technically though as an adjective because it can describe a person. Like he was lonely, versus like he did something lonely. Well, I guess you kind of could. And then need another noun. So person, place, or thing.
So bad at this.
Mandela effect.
I know a place. Fuck Tardia.
Mandela effect. There you go.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Mandela effect. That's a good one. See, it's not so hard once you get used to it. Okay, and then another noun.
Phyllis said White House.
White House. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Phyllis is on it, huh? Let's do White House. I guess Scott's so used to not seeing anyone answer there. Like kind of off track. Okay, cool. Phyllis is amazing. Phyllis, I need you there on my channel tomorrow. If you can.
Phyllis Wheeler is the bomb. Yes,
Phyllis, let me check real quick.
Is that Phyllis Wheeler?
Yes, it's Phyllis Wheeler. She's awesome.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I know I'm sub to her. So, hey, Phyllis, if you can, I'm going to show up on my channel on tomorrow at 7 Pacific time. Honey Ann, hopefully Eman, and Cowboy are going to be on there. And if you can help me out with the Mad Libs, or if you want to be on, you can be there too. I'll send you out a link if you want. All right, you guys ready to read this?
Yep, read it.
Yep. And Eman, thanks, man. You're amazing. Thanks for all the help. So here we go. This is going to be a fable. Once upon a time, a flat dog got hold of a grass bone. Oh, no, sorry. A flat dog got hold of a gross bone. Can't even read my own writing. He was walking across a mind-boggling bridge and saw his snotty reflection in the water. Oh, crap, he said. There's another sad dog with another funny bone. I'll make a stinky grab, take his, and then I'll have 2 hurt bones. With that, the creepy dog jumped into the water and happily drowned. Moral, Cowboy in the Mandela effect is worth 2 in the White House. Could have been better.
That's awesome. Love it.
Well, you write real fast, don't you, boy? You need to go ahead and get you a show going. I'm talking about well, you do these little skits, because I know a lot of people online on YouTube, they got little series going, and they got like 200, 300,000 people watching.
Yeah, Mad Libs is just a game, but you need to see his scripts that he puts his time into. I mean, they're really cool.
Man, that's what, yeah. You seem like you're a nice writer. You can go ahead.
Most of them are like biblically based.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
what we could do,
What's that?
Peter, to get more people sub to you, we could pull up an old script that we already did, a short one,
Okay.
and do
Yeah, we can do that right now if you want. We can do the one from last week.
yeah. I mean, the only thing we need to do is get it to Eman. I know that Honey has the script, all your scripts, and I have all the scripts.
Yeah, I can send
we
Eman
can
one
get
right now.
whatever-
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, why don't we do that right now if you want? Let's just do the one we did last week.
You want to get your toes wet in the water, Eman.
The Good
it's
Samaritan script. Can you
hilarious.
read that real
Let's do
quick?
it.
That's what I'm talking about. Good Samaritan sound good, Cowboy?
Hey. I'm a good man around here.
Yeah,
Could you-
whichever one.
Is that the one from Wednesday or
could you please-
Friday? When's it
Could you
from?
please open the door? Please open the door.
Was that the one from Friday or Wednesday?
That was one from Friday. That was the one with where you were Mary Jo Lynn, right?
Okay. All right, I'll be. Yeah, I gotta run in and get it.
I used to be an actor for real. I got a part in the movie. I just didn't go.
All right, huh? Cool.
You know that lady. You know the lady that played in Big Mama. No, not Big Mama. The one that played for the lady for what's that movie? Soul Food. Yeah, we went and I seen her in the audition with me.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. So cool.
But I didn't want to be, I didn't want to be incentivized, Once I found out what's all required, nah, skip that.
Hey, so would you mind if tomorrow, if you played Fat Hour, would that be okay?
Hey, her.
Eman didn't want to lay
Yeah,
on
you're
nobody's
perfect for that,
casting
you.
couch.
Yeah, the casting couch.
And then I had to tell the story. I'm like, if you just be nice to your family, everything will be all right.
You do that too well, you man. Hey, Cowboy. Is Cowboy here?
Cowboy in the chat room, I know where he at.
Huh. I gotta send you a copy of the play. Well, is it okay if you give me your email now, or maybe write it down or something?
Yeah, it's easy. My email easy. Mandela Effect 31.
MANDE.
Which one are we doing again?
Doing the one where you were the surfer dude. It was called the what was it? Let me see. I forget. It was called the Good Samaritan one.
Okay, gotcha. And we got the surfer dude, Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Samaritan is what it was called. I think.
Oh, that's right. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly Samaritan.
Yeah. I'm looking for the script.
Man, I ain't open that door for you. And why you ain't gonna open that door? I don't know why you doing it to me.
Okay. Email. I'm gonna email you the script right now. So
Let's see.
give me like a couple minutes to get the copy paste that out to you, and let me know if you get that or not.
Gotta move that door, move that door, move that door.
So we're doing the Good Samaritan. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So hey, man, check your email. Let me know if you got that or not.
So let's put it out there. It'd be great if we could get one more person in here to do.
Yeah, no doubt. That would be cool. Maybe somebody in the chat.
Monty, I know you've been on my show before. Scrappy, if you're still here, it'd be great. Any of you that have thumbs down, you don't have to say who you are, but it'd be great to have you on as well. All much love to everybody because we're all.
Or Jason. Yeah, Jason here. He could do it. Right?
Yeah, I reached out to him, but He said he was going to let me know, and yeah, he got back. Let me text him. See if he's still working.
Where's Stone at?
Yeah, or Stone, he can come on, or anybody really. It's fun. It's fun anyway.
I didn't get an email from you. You got it right. Mandela effect.
You didn't get one? Let me read you your email. I got MANDELA31 @gmail.
No, Mandela
Mandela
effect.
effect.
Oh, effect. Oh, some other guy should get that email. Like, who's sending me this script? Right?
Somebody wants me to be in a movie. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, right. He's all like, or they're all like, how they know I was an actor, right?
They
must have gotten my-
Hilarious.
I'm like, yeah, I know how much you paying.
right.
Man, I could sell this script and make lots of money
And,
off of
and
it.
someone who's paranoid, like, the government is after me, right? They
Oh
know.
God.
Where's
Somebody on drugs, paranoid.
where's Candy Cupcakes? I sent a link to her too, and I haven't heard from her all night.
Hey, man, let me know if you get that.
I haven't talked to Candy Cupcakes in a little bit.
All right, well, it'd be great to get one more person on here.
Yeah, go ahead. While you're doing that, I'm on it.
Oh, what Phyllis just sent her email? Can you come off those?
I'm not finding mine.
Phyllis, are you able to join? We'll find out. I'll send the link.
Are you looking for your copy?
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't read mine off my phone. I'm too
I'm
blind.
looking at my email. I ain't feeling it no email.
I found the old
Let me
script.
try it again. I sent it to Mandela Effect. Did I put too? Oh, I did. I put too many F's in this. Oh my god, it's just a retry. Let me try this again. Right? I keep emailing people like, who keeps sending me this?
Mandela effect.
Who the hell is
That's
this
hilarious. Who is this guy?
guy? Right? And how did
And
you
what is
know?
the script he's sending me?
Okay, try that one, E-Man. See if that works. I know it's
I heard my phone. I heard my phone buzz or something.
Let's see.
I just sent
Let me get my
Phyllis
other one.
invitation. You can
No, that was Cowboy sitting on our place.
Hold on.
There we go.
You got it?
Is it the big?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
somebody's got some racket going on behind me.
Man, the big kahuna.
yeah, that's me.
All right.
The narrator. The surf dude. I gotta make sure I can read you. Maybe J.
Monty brought up something for you to sing a part.
Sing a part? Right? We'll do some music.
love you.
Right.
I love you.
It'll be like a musical.
For being a good singer.
Oh man,
I'll be
dude!
back.
Right? We could do musical. I can't sing worth crap, but it'd be funny as heck.
Right? Yeah, that would be funny.
Oh no! Don't do that to me. Why? Why y'all would do this?
Funny stuff.
Don't make
Funny,
me.
funny.
I really love you.
He's good. He's already reading lines. Like,
I know,
who are
right?
you? So,
We gotta figure out who's gonna be playing what, right?
go ahead. This is all you, dude. You set it up, brother. This is all you.
Okay, well, who do you want to be, Cowboy? We'll have to play a couple of people each.
So I don't mind being like Fred Flintstone or Surfer Dude or Yosemite. I mean, any of them. Actually, any of them. Scooby Doo, Fred, Spock, Mr. McCoy, Captain Kirk. I don't care. Terminator.
Yeah,
don't know. I think we should get somebody else to determine it. I wish Stone was around for that one.
I know he does it perfectly, huh? I can kind of
Right.
do it, but he does it better than I do, though.
Yeah, you did a great on this. Yeah, so
Man, Eman does some great voices. I'm surprised.
there's so many roles that we're gonna have to give Honey some of the male roles for sure.
All right. Sound good? So she'll be all right. So Honey Ann, who should we give Honey Ann then? What guys should she play?
Oh Lord, I gotta start learning how to read.
You know what? Let's make I don't know. Let's do.
Honey, I'll ask her. Like, what do you want to be, Honey? Like as a male role.
I don't have the script in front of me yet. I'm still looking for it. I know I can do Scooby Doo.
Oh,
I can do Scooby, and I can do the narrator, and I can do Mary Jo.
Right.
So y'all just go ahead and stick something on me after that.
Do you want me to email it to you again?
No, I'm back in the house now. I was out in my she shed. I'm back in the house pulling up my computer.
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, Eman, what characters do you want to play?
Whatever you give me.
Just whatever one you want to do. Pick something. I think you'll be good at anything, really. And I think about it. Why don't I'm just gonna pick some people out for everything.
Just fill up everybody, and whatever's left over, I'll take it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give some roles to Eman. Eman, I'm gonna make you Captain Kirk. Okay.
Yes, I will be.
And then Cowboy, you're gonna be Fred Flintstone, right? And
Okay.
Yosemite Sam, right?
Okay.
And then do you think you could play the New Yorker guy too?
Hang on. I just hit the wrong button. I gotta pull the script up again to read it. Give me a second. The New Yorker.
Yeah, the New Yorker. Can you play that guy?
The New Yorker.
Yeah,
Jersey.
Yeah, you from Jersey?
That seems to be
You from Jersey? You from Jersey?
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey. You from Jersey?
Right. Yo, rookie here. Forget about it. Right.
Forget about it.
Right. Okay. And then so I'll have you play the New Yorker, and then I'll play the Jamaican guy. Unless you want to do it. But I can you do that Jamaican accent. I can do it like yo man, come down to the island, man. You know,
you got it, man. I can do that.
All right, cool. I'll play the Jamaican then, and then you'll play Captain Kirk, E-Man, and you know what? I'm gonna have you try Fred Flintstone too, because I could tell you, I like the way you're saying yabba dabba. You had that,
Yabba dabba dabba.
right? And then I want to be Shaggy, right? And then Cowboy, can you play Fred? Where he's like, "Why won't this week?"
So just a regular Fred, because the script I have. Okay, just Fred. Okay.
From,
Do you need a new script?
From Scooby-Doo.
I can email
Okay,
you.
yeah,
Freddy.
okay. So
It's Freddy.
like Fred, like, oh, take it from here, Shaggy.
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh, but
Okay.
did I not give you the new script? So I mean, email.
No, I got it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Also,
All right.
I'm Fred. Yosemite Sam. I'm just have to write it down because I mean,
Computer system.
so I'm Fred and Yosemite Sam right now.
And you're Surfer Dude, right? And then right,
Okay.
and then
It's so hot.
you know what? I'm gonna make E-Man Scooby. E-Man, can you play Scooby?
Let's see. I'm trying to tell Scooby to be.
Retro Raggy. Retro Raggy.
Shaggy.
I'll keep that with Honey Ann. I think Honey Ann did it last time. I forgot.
No, I don't know about Scooby Doo. I'm trying to think. I know I have Scooby Doo. I know the
Scooby Doo is like
the dog. But Shaggy kind of.
Honey Ann's got it. Okay, so and then
I don't got that voice. I can't be like
I got
that.
it.
I can't do it. I can't do that
Okay.
one. I probably good, but I gotta practice and see what he act like.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make you Dr. McCoy.
Come on.
Okay.
And then unless you want to be Spock, which one do you want to be, Dr. McCoy or Spock?
You know what? I'd rather be Spock. I mean,
Okay.
I live like 2 streets from him, so it's always
Okay.
kind of like
Okay,
funny.
cool.
Like, you know.
Right on. I'll be Dr. McCoy then, and then, honey, I'm gonna have you play Scotty too. Okay?
I'm here.
Can you play
Still
Scotty
pull-
too?
Yeah, I'm still pulling up my yeah.
All right. So
What does Scotty sound like?
the dilithium crystals, they can't take anymore, Captain.
I can try.
Honey, get more whiskey.
I know, that's pretty
Irish,
good.
Irish.
Get in my belly.
Very Irish.
All right,
Irish.
yeah, it's got like just a wee burn like that.
I could.
Like
I'll
roll
probably
your
botch that up. I'll probably botch it up, but I'll
That's all right.
definitely give it a good try.
Man, you can do that one. Look, you can do that one.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just trying to have fun though. Like so. All right, I'll do Scotty then. If you guys want, how about I'll do Scotty, and then Honey Ann, why don't you be Dr. McCoy?
Yeah, I don't mind. I can. I'll do whatever you stick. You give me. You know, I don't care. I don't mind.
Hey, Phyllis said that she could take a role. What?
Oh yeah,
she said-
bring her on, man.
So
Right on.
she's here in the chat room. Hello, Phyllis. She
Yeah.
says she could be the Justy throat person occasionally. Like, so,
Oh, she's in here right now, right? Hey, Phyllis, what's up?
yeah.
Hi, Phyllis.
Now, is there any role that would be like something that would be like a whisper? Because she can whisper at work.
Oh, she's at work right now. That's hilarious. Yeah.
That is funny.
Oh, you know, if you have to, if she has to whisper, maybe she could do like a like the sound of like wind or smoke coming off of the truck. You know, and think it's all broken down.
Right?
Right? Or when you hear the cops, like when Fred's like, "Oh crap, it's the cops." You know what I mean? Unless she wants to read some lines. But I should send her the script anyway. What do you have, Cowboy? Can you email her the script?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man, when we doing this?
Right now,
God damn.
I know, right? That's what we always do, though. It's always like on the fly, right, Cowboy?
Oh, always.
Well, you're a
That's
director.
the best part.
You're a director for real. Huh?
Kinda. I mean, it's all of us having fun, really.
No, this is a good script.
You're like, oh, thanks. You want to appreciate that. And Phyllis, tomorrow, if you can't come on the show with me on my channel tomorrow with Cowboy and Eman and Honey Ann, that'd be awesome because you could help me out with the Mad Libs as well as like
Whoa.
it's a lot of fun.
What time your show is tomorrow?
Set or what? Are you Pacific time or Central? What time zone are you in?
And 'cause I'm supposed to preach tomorrow.
It's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Eman. Our
9
time.
p.m.
I should be at home by then.
Yeah, it's our time.
Okay.
No.
We good.
I
Right
should
on.
be at home by
Yeah,
then.
I'm gonna write a special part for you, Eman, tomorrow, and then or no, you sound like you're pretty adaptable. So I'll do that anyway, and just to be on the safe side. And then if you want to do another part, we can do that too. But,
Yeah. Well, tomorrow ain't Thursday. Okay, good. Tomorrow ain't Thursday. No, I thought we got Wednesday, Thursday.
No, it'll be Friday. Yeah. Or are we gonna do it tomorrow, Wednesday?
We're gonna do one tomorrow, Wednesday, and one Friday.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so,
just found my script. I don't have to print it out. Whoop whoop. Okay.
so I just sent Phyllis the email of the script. So let me know when you get it, Phyllis. And then, so in the script, you'll see there's places where it has like things like bong sound, coughing, or things like that. You can play those little.
Or just add lip stuff that goes with it that might not be written.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh.
sound effects. Yeah, boom or something. Whatever goes
Ooh,
with
I can do
what's
that. I love that.
right?
Man.
Oh man, I wish I had like sound effects we could go with all this stuff. That'd be cool if we could like go into like I don't know, if we could bring other stuff in like that. Which I don't know how to do that though, but like have like, you were talking about like old radio shows where you hear like, and then the door opens or something, or like the coconuts, that's a horse clunk, 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 clunk. That'd be
Oh.
cool. Right? That'd be so cool.
Awesome.
I don't know
So
what
this
happened.
is just
I
an
got logged
idea
out.
of
Now, what is the scene? Where are we located? And what is the
It's
Yeah,
the good, the
surrounding?
bad, and the ugly Samaritan.
yeah, it's called The Good, Bad, and the Ugly Samaritan. And the setup is this: is that Honey Ann is playing Mary Jo Lynn. She's like this Southern gal, like a Southern belle, and her pickup truck is stuck on the middle of Highway 17 near Santa Cruz, California, right? So it's this really curvy highway, and she's about to deliver a baby, but she needs to get to the hospital. So she's stuck on this highway, and so like the Good Samaritan, all these people stop by, but they don't want to help her, and that's what it's kind of like a modern interpretation of that story, that parable.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. So she's stuck in Hollywood then.
Kinda, yeah, sort of like that. I guess you could put it like that, like in the Hollywood Hills or something. Sure, why not? Okay, you guys ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm just waiting for Phyllis to respond on the last comment.
Okay, we'll wait. No worries. Take your time.
Since she's got the script, if she can take any of the roles, no matter how if they're small or not, she can take one of them since she's here. Got the script.
While she's at work.
All right.
This is way better than work, please.
Well, she says
I'm
not
kidding.
sure. So anyway, so we'll go ahead and I guess we'll just start, and if she can jump in, cool.
Okay, sounds good. Okay,
All right, hang on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I'll give you 3 seconds. I'll loan you 1 second.
I'll give you 4.5.
I'll see your 4.5 and raise you 5.
All in.
Right?
Yeah, so just give me an idea. This is something we already did on Peanut Stream many times. He's done Enoch. We're doing Enoch Friday, right? Again?
We're gonna do what's tomorrow is Enoch. What it is
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of like because the first or chapters 11 through 15 of Enoch, at the end they talk about how the Nephilim spirits are demons, right? And so that one's going to be about it's like I said, it's going to be about what was it? It's going to be Dora the Explorer with Red Riding Hood and I forget Red Riding Hood. And Surfette, like the Smurfette. That's the blue Smurf, right?
Are you have a gargoyle in there?
No, I didn't.
Gargamel.
I was thinking about putting Gargamel on, but I thought it'd be funner if it was somebody else instead of Gargamel. So, but for better or worse. So it's Smurfette. She's always like this Smurf, and then and Little Red Riding Hood and Dora the Explorer. So Dora the Explorer gets them lost, right? And they give her a hard time because she doesn't have GPS. So that's like a map, right? And they get stuck in Compton, right? And they're like, "What the hell? This is not where we're supposed to be, right?" And then we find out we are because the Red Riding Hood's from the Hood because her name is Hood, right? So, right? But anyway, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. So just go back, watch his other ones. I think the funniest one ever was with Genesis with Satan tempting Eve. Right. Was that Steve that did that?
Yeah, Steve kind of.
Oh my god,
energy,
he was hilarious.
Yeah, he's very funny.
We couldn't stop laughing, and we kept making him laugh. Oh my god!
Right.
So Phyllis said that she will be the New Yorker.
Oh, okay, sounds good. All right,
Sweet.
very good.
I'm just getting my papers in order. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. Now you got me talking like.
All right. Yeah. So, geez, looking for the papers.
So what I'm doing, Scooby Doo, Mary Jo, and narrator.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
And
and Dr. McCoy.
But yeah,
Okay. Scotty McCoy. McCoy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
with the Irish accent.
If I
Oh, I'm doing that with Scotty.
forget to
I'll be like, the dialect.
Oh, you're doing
yeah,
that.
if I forget to start on that part, just cough or something.
Down.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Good Samaritan Mary Jo Lynn, a Southern Belle, is stuck on the side of the road on Highway 17 near Santa Cruz, California. Her water just broke, and so did her pickup truck. Speaking of pickups, passing motorists only seem to stop when they're trying to pick up on Mary Jo because they only see her pretty face from the window up and not her stomach. And soon as they realize she is just trying to get to the hospital, they find reasons not
To help.
to hero her, to
Yeah,
help
I
her.
messed up. I spelled that wrong.
I saw I did it again. As
Yeah.
a cartoon, as a cartoonish stereotype of a Southern belle, Mary Jo has no confidence in Yankees. A California surfer dude pulls up in a woody and with surfboards on top. Surfer dude.
Whoa! Like, check out that cute little Betty. The gnarly smoke coming from her truck. Situation most heinous.
I do declare. Are y'all here to save little old me? Well, bless your heart.
Little surfer buddy most bodacious. I'm like totally at your service. Wait. You are real, aren't you? Or are you like a mirage? Because I'm totally tripping balls right now.
I need to get to the hospital. Can y'all be my knight in shining armor and give me a lift in your car?
It's not a car. That is a Woody. What Woody? Get it? Like, you totally want to ride my Woody. And what am I talking to Marge again?
Boy, you are about to make me madder than a wet hen. Y'all think I am a mirage? Look at my stomach. Do y'all think this is a mirage? I need to get to the hospital. Can y'all be my knight in shining armor and give me a lift in your car?
Whoa! Like there's a little agreement inside there? That is totally bogus. Speaking of water, I am late for the medics. Like I would totally help you, little Betty. But like the Mondo swell, it's totally calling me.
Look here, mister. Right there over yonder is a hospital about 2 miles. As a crow flies, and this is an emergency. I need you to be a gentleman and give me a ride right now.
Whoa! Why are you getting all angry with me? Like, you totally harshing my mellow. You're like such a Barney. Not cool. Not cool. Like, I need to bail out of this totally harsh angry scene and drop it back into the traffic lane, little Betty.
Y'all know my name is not Betty. And y'all are crazier than a June bug in July if y'all think I look like someone named Barney.
You hang loose, little bodacious Betty. I still think I'm just tripping balls anyway. Like, no way some hot Betty is about to drop a little chrome and is just hanging out here like some hillbilly hodad.
Are y'all calling me a hoe? I'm fixing to bust you in the...
Look, I know you are like a total infringement of my imagination anyway. This purple kush is kind of bud most chronic, but your reality beginning to sound like such a Wimby. I'm sorry your truck is wiped out. My surf they most bodacious, but you ain't real anyway. So I must just bid on you in the most righteous adios and get back to my tofu, fish tacos, and corn chips. The Mondo monkeys are totally not going themselves like Betty hallucination.
Y'all need to stop calling me Betty. What is wrong with you people? All you loons in California are nuts. And like my daddy always says, real men eat possum and grits. Surfer dude makes it back to his woody, takes a bong hit, and tries to call Scooby Doo. Surfer dude.
No way did that just happen. This is truly just for the mystery machine.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstone pulls up beside the pickup truck. Fred Flintstone.
Oh, yeah,
Are y'all driving a rock?
hey, what's good? What up, buddy? Oh, buddy. Where's my bosom buddy? And long.
Are y'all talking about my bosoms? And for the last time, my name is not Barney or Betty.
If you're not Betty, then where's Betty and Bonnie and Rebel? The last thing I knew, there was no time travel looking for stone, and they zapped me by mistake. Lady, then I am from the Stone Age. I think they was looking for some guy named Stonebender. That sure in the hell wasn't me, Mr. Spike.
Dear Lord, this day is getting weirder by the minute. Y'all need to know I am about to give birth and I need a ride to the hospital.
Oh, your baby will be on chip off that old but I can't go. I need to find Betty and Bonnie and Wilma. And if you excuse me, lady, I hope you will can help you. But I must hit the rocks running yabba dabba doo.
Y'all are more like yabba dabba don't. And where are my kinfolk when I need them? I'm about to break out my daddy's boomstick and force one of these nuts to give me a ride. The mystery machine pulls up. As the doors open, smoke billows out of the van. And Shaggy and Scooby-Doo approach the truck with which is still smoking.
Like Zoink Scoop. We're not the only ones who are smoking. Like, where's the ghost lady?
Y'all need to help me to the hospital. I am the one who will be a ghost.
But like, we're told there was a mystery to solve.
I just know I'm fixing to sit here till the cows come home. The mystery here is why you folks are all nuts out here. Now, please, be a gentleman and give a lady a ride to the hospital.
Like, are you sure you're not a ghost?
Jimmy,
Where's
Scooby?
A roast? Y'all need to listen to me. I am pregnant, not dead. But I will be done if I don't get to the hospital. Look at my belly. Have y'all been drinking moonshine? Ready?
Like Zoiks, we better get Fred, Scoop. Fred!
Fred gets out of the mystery machine and walks up to the truck.
We'll take it from here, Shaggy.
Fred himself in the mirrors. Hen walks up and starts putting Mary Jolene into a headlock and starts to yank her head. Arr! What the hell are you doing? I'm going to call the cops.
This mess, come on.
Help me. They're trying to kill me. Y'all need to help me. These people are nuttier than a squirrel turd.
I know you're really old man Smithers.
Like Fred, look out! Here come the cops! Zoinks!
Ruh-roh,
Like
Rick.
all this excitement's making me so hungry.
It's not on, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not on my game.
That's okay.
Rhea, a roast.
Come on, Scoop.
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss something?
Where am I at? What page are we on?
Now we're on saying, come on,
Page
Skip.
6?
Page 2. So, you're
We're on 6. We're either on 6 or we're on 5.
oh, page 3, I think.
3.
Oh, it might be different how you have it printed up. Maybe it looks different. It's like your line is
Okay.
rungry.
It's not a roast. Okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. Like all this excitement is making
Yeah, that was my line. And you
hungry.
right, yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Scoop. Like, let's flip the scene and make some banana split, chocolate ham, pineapples, pickle, and peanut butter sandwiches.
Real Raggy.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I should have known not to trust the guy who wears an orange ascot. And while we're there, the ones having weird cravings, I am the one who's pregnant. The mystery machine burns rubber, and then the Starship Enterprise lands to the highway, blocking traffic for miles. Captain Kirk, Spock, and Mr. McCoy, and a guy in a red shirt beam down to the truck.
What seems to be the problem here?
I'll tell you what the problem is. My water broke, and I'm about to give birth. And none of these crazy people want to help a lady. This whole thing's got me more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
You analyze Mr. Spock.
Captain, we seem to be in the 21st century California, near a place called Santa Cruz. There is no intelligent life in this quadrant.
Mary Jo.
Hi, Dr. McCoy.
Honey,
I think that's you.
Okay, see, I told you. Spock. You pointy-eared freak. You pointy-eared freak. He's talking about the woman in the truck. Arr! Oh, my dear Lord. These here contractions are getting stronger. Spock.
She is most illogical. Captain?
Yes, but she's so hot.
Damn it, Jim. Why must you stop the entire space mission for your booty calls? It's bad enough that you are bringing all the green chicks in the galaxy and making me clean up your space herpes. But is this really necessary? The guy in the red shirt drops dead like a rock.
Bones! Stop being such a cockblocker.
Captain, I must remind you that your behavior is most illogical.
For once in my life, I agree with the pointy-eared freak. Damn it, Jim, I am a doctor, and you love toy. Your love toy. Excuse me, but y'all can't see that guy in the red shirt just fell down. I don't even care. He's dead, Jim, just like my acting career. I reckon I will be dead too if y'all don't help me. And why are y'all so nonchalant about the dead guy in the red shirt?
What's wrong with her? Bones? Space herpes.
She's about to deliver a baby, Jim.
Then we need to leave this planet immediately. And sex life to the red five, that planet with all the green chicks. Kirk's Enterprise. Kirk's Enterprise. Come in, Scotty.
Aye, Captain, this is Scotty.
We can beam you up. Beam me up, Scotty.
But the dilithium crystals, she's at full power. She can't take any more, Captain.
Just pull it. Just pull it. In neutral and jump started. Because, Scotty, we're out of here.
The starship leaves after getting jumper cables from a Honda Civic, and then the Terminator pulls up on a Harley.
Sarah Elkanah, come with me if you want to live.
What is wrong with y'all out here in California? Once and for all, my name is not Betty. My name is not Sarah. My name is Mary Jo Lynn, and I am about to give birth to my baby.
I'll be back.
Like hell you will. I need a ride right now. Take me to the hospital. I can't be more than about 2 miles from here as a cow flies.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Okay. First of all, you already have a motorcycle. Secondly, I don't know what you are into or what kind of lady y'all take me for, but you ain't getting my clothes. Third, I am not wearing boots. But if I was, I would be about ready to break my boots right off in yours.
A ginormous packs alone could save a little girly female like you, but they would crush you like a little girly boy, yeah.
Can y'all just please help me get to the hospital?
Why? I know my pecs are impressive, but they have not even crushed you yet with their power. Maybe that not alone with my hard abs is enough to snap your little girly's spine like a toothpick, and then he's like mix some maple syrup and lowered expectations, yeah.
Dear Lord, no.
Then what else could it be but my glorious glutamus maximus ass muscles being submission with their awesome power until they take away your consciousness privileges like some little scurry or bully. Oh, yeah, with your cute girly lunch buddy, yeah.
Will y'all just listen to me for a minute? Can y'all even hear a word I'm saying?
Lady, I was built with supersonic sound wave receptors. Auditory signals are capable of picking up frequencies only dogs can hear, and distances only bats are capable of with echolocation. Unfortunately for me, the answer is yes. I hear every painfully and useless word you are saying, like I speak. My neural processing chips to realize when will your incoherent incessant bad?
Y'all don't need to be so rude. I just need a ride to the hospital. It's an emergency. Can't your stupid robot ears hear that I am about to give birth to my baby?
I am the Terminator, not the little silly nursemaid. I am the Terminate, not stuck with little girly babies with my impressive aunties. Yeah, do these glorious pecs look like they could stuck with a little puny baby? If I forced little girly baby juice to these perfect pecs, I would shoot a crying little bouncing baby beyond the bounds of time itself. Terminating is implied in my name, and it is in my job description. So yeah, that would be no. How will be the little girly baby?
Awesome.
The Terminator rides away, and Jamaican bobsled team is rolling down the side of the mountain along the freeway that stops to talk.
Get out of here with it, man.
Please, I need a ride.
Hop in the bobsled, man, and come down to the island with me, man.
I don't think I can handle that right now. I don't need an island. I need a hospital. The bobsled looks very unsafe anyway. What would happen if it crashes?
Not a damn thing. Perfectly safe, man. Nothing can to fix.
Y'all are too kind, but no thank you. But I need to get to the hospital in the state of California, not the state of Euphoria.
You're making me crazy, man. My ganja is the kind too. Just say Irie with it, man.
The Jamaican leaves. Mary Jo Lynn grabs a carrot to chew to calm herself down as Yosemite Sam rides up on a horse. If only a handsome southern beau would come to my rescue.
Tarnations! Yes. I wish I was in the land of Dixie. What in the name of Sam Hill?
I do declare a southern gent has come to my rescue.
Oh, doggy. Man, I'm not rooting, tooting, and shooting this bobtail wildcat cowboy this side of the Rio Grande. Now, draw, rabbit.
Honey, the rabbit done died. That's why I'm in this mess.
That's what I get for trusting low damn vermin.
Yosemite Sam looks down at the Terminator's motorcycle tracks.
Man, where it goes. Trespassers getting foot points all over my desert. What in tarnation?
Thank God a good old southern boy has sent to rescue me, my hero.
Y'all crazy idiot, flea bitten vermin. I ain't no hero to rescue you. I'm the roughest, toughest hombre that ever rocked these horns with a rivet. And I'm here to rob you a lily-livered, clamming, jumping rabbit.
Why do y'all keep calling me a dad-burned rabbit? I ain't no rabbit, but I am about to become a mother. And if y'all don't get those 6-shooters out of my face, I'm going to be fixing to shoot you square in the face with my daddy's boomstick.
Tarnations, and why did that suffer guy keep calling you Suffer Bunny? And why are you eating a carrot? Now reach for the sky, vermin.
Y'all are just as crazy as the rest of these nuts in California. I thought a southern beau like yourself would have more sense. Lord help me. I pray for help in Jesus' name. A New Yorker pulls up to the truck and walks up wielding a baseball bat.
Get double crossing, idiot rabbit. I'm going to count to 2 and then blast you.
Yosemite sees the New Yorker approach.
Why you so ornery, forbidden critter? You brought in a Yankee? Yeah, darn it. I'm a high-tailing it out of here, you Yankee-loving, low-down, lily-livered, flea-bitten vermin.
Yosemite Sam gallops away as the New Yorker walks up to the truck. Oh no, a Yankee!
Y'all the one I should help you?
I thought you were going to hurt me with that bat because you are a Yankee.
Yo, Adrian, I'm not a Yankee. I teach Little League.
Why does everyone here call me other names? I am not Betty. I am not Sarah Connor. I am not a rabbit, although I am as cute as a button on a bunny rabbit's nose. And I am not Adrian. My name is Mary Jo Lynn. My water broke, and I just need a ride to the hospital because my truck broke down.
So you want I should give you a ride?
Yes, please.
Forget about it. You'll go get in car and don't touch my chowder.
Why are y'all wearing a hard hat?
Lady, I'm working here. Do y'all want to ride or not?
Thank you, Jesus. You answered my prayers. Y'all made me happier than a tornado in a trailer park.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Awesome.
Oh, man. You do an awesome job, Peanut.
I messed up this
Oh,
time.
thanks. You guys did awesome too. Thanks for helping out, Phyllis. Appreciate it. And
Yeah, that was cool.
cool. That's what we're doing though. So you guys have fun with that?
It's always fun.
I love it.
Eman, did you have fun?
Amen.
Did you enjoy that?
Amen. Reach for the sky, varmint.
I think he passed out.
He's muted. No, he's muted right this second.
Okay.
You know he had fun. He sounded awesome.
Yeah, he did a great job. I agree. That was a blast, man. I think we
I
had,
didn't know Eman was an actor, guys. I did not know that.
yeah, I did not know that either, huh?
Wow.
So sub to Peanut's channel because there's about I don't know what 4 or so that we've done.
Yeah,
That
about
you
that.
guys can go back and watch and catch. It's the same thing.
Haven't we done just 3 scripts or 4? We've done
I don't
4.
remember now. I can't remember actually. It's 3 or 4, something like that.
The one with the angels was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, I ain't tired. If you want to do another of your older ones, I'm all for it.
Okay.
If
Adam, Eve, and Lucifer, that was hilarious.
you want to listen in the chat room and see it, hear another one, let
I don't know how I can handle it.
they're hilarious, and we'll only do ones we've already done on the show. We won't do anything that's upcoming. This really, you guys, please sub to him. This is his baby.
This is all his
I'm
stuff. He's very
just-
talented.
I'm just trying to get people that are sub to me that aren't sub to him to partake in
And
there.
more people, thanks, by the way, Cowboy. I appreciate it. And if we get more people to who want to partake, like what Phyllis just did, then that's the idea. So we can all have fun with it. You know what I mean?
It's like, come on over to the light side, guys. We have cookies.
I finally got y'all back.
E-Man, did you enjoy that?
Oh yeah.
That
Okay,
was
cool.
fun, huh?
So think you can help out tomorrow night then?
Uh-huh.
Hey, cool.
Like y'all at 9 o'clock, so I should be home.
And we usually don't start right at 9 anyways. So
Yeah.
right.
Because I know I'll be because they gotta go to school. So church started at 7, and we ain't gonna be in until about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only about 15 minutes from church, so.
All right.
Okay, and just know this, E-Man, we determined that the script will not come in advance because it's funnier when we screw up on our lines and people don't know it. And,
Right.
It's fresh. It's fresh to all of us. None of us are studied.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just know
I'm trying
that.
to see if we can ad lib on it. Oh, look.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As long as
I
it
had a
doesn't
little.
take away,
I had a few lines in there. You know.
yeah, we all do that, but as long as it doesn't take away from the story, like if you want to do another one,
I mean, not ad lib. I meant to say, I think we can act on the fly.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Right.
no,
Right.
act on the fly, but as long as it doesn't take away from the script, like for this one wasn't biblical, but we've done Genesis, we've done Enoch.
Well, this one was the Samaritans, like the good Samaritans in the Bible. Cowboy. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
No, but, okay, but what I'm saying, you're right. But what I'm saying is like whatever the script is, like ad lib, but don't take away from the meaning behind the script. Like,
No, I don't like the ad lib anyway. It was just
Everybody throws in their own little twist
Yeah,
to it.
I like that.
Their own little words and
It's nothing
stuff.
wrong with ad libbing a little bit here, add a line or add different words and all that. It's all good.
And a lot of us just screw up, so
Yeah, that's funny too.
we had to make it look like we ad libbed.
Right? Yeah, you know what's funny about it? It's like sometimes we'll be laughing at someone because someone missed a line or they changed something or whatever it is, or we weren't expecting how someone's going to interpret the role.
I'm really bad when somebody can't pronounce a word. I'll say it, and I need to quit doing that.
No, I like that. I know that's bother me.
I hate that. I just hate that I do that.
I like that.
You're a good. See, you're a good reader.
Yeah, I
do
agree.
you guys want to do another one of his ones he's done?
I don't know if my eyes can handle it, Cowboy.
Yeah, I think one's enough for one thing in a row.
I mean, it's fun. It is a lot of fun, but my eyes are about crossed. I couldn't find my regular reading glasses. I put on these super duper strong ones. And so,
How you doing, fellas?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's like it is fun, huh? It's kind of cool that we have those in a repertoire where we can go redo them again like that. It's pretty cool.
we were better the second time around, I think.
I agree. I think we did this better. We did this better this time than we did the first time, huh, Cowboy?
Yeah, we were better the second time.
And every time we do it, one thing I notice is that like everyone seems to get more into their character,
More comfortable.
more comfortable doing it. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
I noticed that about everybody. Like that, we're always getting better at it the more that we do it.
Well,
You're
Steve
right.
has a natural ability to act, because he reminds me of a freaking Shakespearean, playwright. Somebody who acts
Yeah,
like in a
he's got
play.
that like bigger than life personality. Just kind
He
of.
does. He's really good.
Was Steve Satan and Adam on that one?
He was Lucifer. It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was Lucifer. Who was Adam?
Oh, Adam was Steve Kennedy.
Steve was also one of the angels. One or two of the angels.
I can't remember.
Oh man.
One of the angels had a real wussy-like voice, and we just kept laughing. Oh my god!
Right.
And then who was it? He sounded like this.
Oh, Golem. That was Esteban who played Golem. He did great.
Golem.
I practice. I don't know how you know.
Golem. Oh my god! I couldn't stop. We kept screwing him up
Right.
because I was laughing so much.
Yeah, he's got that Golem voice. Yeah.
Even if you have time, you need to go back and listen to that one. It's freaking hilarious.
No, I know he got a channel. I'm about to go look at all
Yeah,
of
if
them.
anything, just listen to the script we read. It was freaking hilarious.
Oh, I gotta tell you, when Lucifer was tempting, I think everybody did a great job. But when Lucifer was tempting Eve, I think that was like the pinnacle for me because, the way he was just trying to be so coy and everything.
Like, come on, sweet cheeks.
Awesome.
Yeah, you like that line? But the last day though, the one thing is like the line was this. It was something like you'll be my wingman because I'm an angel. Get it? Like I'm a wingman or something, right? And you started laughing, Kilowatt. Yeah, remember that one line?
Yeah, absolutely.
We totally lost it.
Some reason I hear crickets.
You what?
I hear crickets.
I do too.
It may be at my house. I'm outside in the she shed with the door open.
Right? That's so like if that's what we get from the audience, so that's not a good thing. The crickets, right?
I live in the country. Sorry, guys.
Right? Like there's nobody in the thing. It's just crickets.
Cricket.
And then the other one that I really like too, I like them all, but the one with the first Enoch that we did with all of the characters playing roles and like how they followed Lucifer and the way they acted and what they were saying and the roles. It was awesome. It was I don't know, man. You do a great job with the script, dude. I gotta tell you, man. You really do.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate that.
Tell them you need to go ahead and God said he gives you gifts to get wealth. And man looks for wealth in schools and stuff like that. But when you got a gift, look like these basketball players and Michael Jordan, they got a gift and they use their gift to get wealth. And so when you got a natural gift, like I tell people, don't follow the trend, follow God's passion that he put in you, the gift he gave you. Some people got a gift of cutting hair, some people got a gift of sewing.
Don't waste your gifts away to folly, right?
You use your gift to the best of his ability. Sometimes we get these jobs, these responsibilities because we want to make money fast, and that's all we can give. But when God gives you a gift that's inside of you, that makes you be your own boss because that's something that nobody give you. That's something that people enjoy. And so I know we doing these scripts for fun and it's nice and all that, but you think about it, that's all what you always been doing is writing, and doing scripts and being a person that can put things together like that. Maybe you need to just give it a shot. You ain't got to be in the servitude of the Illuminati to do that. You can be an independent screenwriter.
And he's funny as hell.
Oh yeah, that's a good. That's very nice, kind of you say that, Eman. Thank you for saying that.
That's why, even though we did with this is his thing here. That's why I want to make sure that it was something we already did because he's got great ideas coming up. Just a few of them as teasers is going to be the apostles in the dating game.
Oh yeah. Right, like
Yeah,
the
the
dating
dating
game,
game.
right?
Then just think how awesome it is to have a job that you go to every day that you truly love. You know, not that many people are blessed like that.
And that's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
that's his gift. That's his gift naturally. He ain't gotta fake it. He ain't gotta fake it.
He's got Gilligan's Island's crew coming up on one. He's got Mandela Effect, a 3-part one coming up. So yeah, I mean, this guy's like Mike is like. Although we're doing a few this week, he's got them lined up, and I can tell you, it's. I love it. I love that it opens up like faith and scripture in a way that we can have fun with it. It doesn't have to get away so dramatic, drama, serious to where we can still get or he gets the word out in a way, in today's terms and with today's with things that we grew up with, or in today's world, or what have you. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Thanks,
And
Kevin.
how rare is it? How rare is it that we come in contact with people nowadays that are gifted and talented? Most gifted and talented are like short buff,
Well, apparently, all the gifted and talented are pretty much the Mandela effect at last.
It's true, Phyllis. So true.
Good point.
We got. I know we got actors. We got a painter. We got an artist.
Yeah.
We got
Right.
chef. We got all kinds of businesses on the Mandela effect.
Right.
I'm a poet and an artist, and I'm batshit crazy.
And Mike, I don't know if you want to talk about the 3-part series. We want to talk about.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Why not? Yeah, let's talk about it. So we'll have to make it. Yeah,
we
want
don't
to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't have it locked down on all the channels yet. It's out there, but the concept alone of what you're doing,
Okay.
with the book, what the book that where have you ever read the books where as you read through a chapter, at the end of the chapter you have like 3 choices of what direction to go to, and then from that, then it directs you to a different chapter, a different alternative ending, a different alternative situation. And
like you create your own story, like a storyline.
Right? And so it's going to be a very interactive situation with the chat room, where the chat room is going to direct us on where we go from that.
So it's gonna be like a voting. So wherever the votes go, that's where you start. That's where you start at.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's to tie in with the Mandela effect.
I have a question.
Okay.
Because I know, they have that feature on YouTube. I don't know if y'all are able to use it, but you can do the voting. And so maybe
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if you want to interactive directly, and what I mean is live interaction, or what they call that?
Ooh, that's a good one. Why don't we do both? Like have like the live, because like the idea is like it's like a choose your own adventure book. So let's say, for example, we're on an adventure and then we come to like where there's I'm just using it as an example. Probably won't be in the story. Let's say there's like a live bomb and there's 3 wires. There's a green one, a blue one, and a red one, right? And then so you have to pick which wire you clip. And if you pick like the wrong one, then you blow up and you got to go back to the beginning or something, right?
I have that game on my iPad.
Oh, okay. Well, it's sort of like that. Or you could maybe have 3 different options. Like, let's say I'm just use this as an example. Like, let's say you're at a train station, right? And you have 3 choices. One is to walk down the street to get to find a hotel. You're in this adventure you're in, or a second choice is there's a taxi cab, but maybe the guy seems sketchy in the cab, and then there's a motorcycle that's running but it's unattended to or something, right? So like, do you steal the car or the motorcycle or whatever it is, or do you just walk, or do you take the taxi cab? And then each ends up with different scripts.
Well, you know.
What about? And I only got a minute, but what about a flat tire that you think ruined your day, and it turns out that saved your life somehow?
Oh,
Oh
I
yeah, that
like
can
that.
happen. Sure. Then you miss that storyline could make you miss, like, say, being in a plane crash or something.
Yeah, like something that's going to destroy your life, you think, but it turns out to be a blessing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I
yeah.
actually have a true story on that. My
So,
grandparents.
so you literally building up. So you literally building up your own characters, not a spoof of other characters, right?
What do you say? A true story? What about your grandparents? Sorry, Eman.
Well, that'd be
Well,
good
Cowboy?
too.
I was saying that's actually a true story that my grandparents were supposed to fly on a plane, um, and they ended up missing their flight, and the plane crashed, and everybody died. And the plane was a small plane, and so yeah, there's things like that, where, and it always reminds me of those scenarios where, like, people get mad, they're stuck in traffic, or they woke up late, their alarm clock didn't go off. Yeah, you'll
Alanis
see that.
Morissette song, the dude that was afraid to fly. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. Remember that song?
Right? Yeah, I love Alanis Morissette. And so you look at this like, oh, I'm late for work again. You get angry, but you know what? You left a little bit late from the house, and there was a huge car wreck, a few miles down the road. Who's to say if you left on time, you wouldn't have been involved in that? And so when I always tell people, like, every morning, I pray every single morning for safe travels for me and my boys. And yeah, that might
And
include.
follow your instincts. Always follow your instincts, right?
Right?
How your son's doing in the preaching?
Oh my goodness! Oh, he's doing awesome. I'm gonna send you a pic of him here. Oh, you should see the things my son does on Instagram. It's amazing. It just blows my mind. I'll send you a picture of him in the chat room here in a minute. His prom he just had.
Cowboy, I've had those instances my whole life where normally I take a certain route and my instincts will kick in and tell me to turn a certain way. And I'm thinking, well, why the heck should I go that way? I never travel that way. And then I wind up following it. And then if I wouldn't have, I would have been in a wreck or what have you. That's happened a lot of times throughout my life.
Yeah, it happens.
Yes. And just imagine all the times that you don't know about,
No, I think now I know sometimes we get paranoid, and I had to stop doing that because sometimes we second guess ourselves, and if whatever choice you made, that's the choice you made. I mean, you can't go back and get it. And a lot of people go saying, "Wonder if I would have did this, and wonder if I would have did that." Well, if you did certain things, your whole life probably would have been different.
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Like I say, wonder if I would have stayed at this job and was rich. Man, if I'd have stayed at that job and was rich, I probably wouldn't have met my wife and probably wouldn't have known the Mandela effect. Because when you got a lot of money, a lot of these small things you ain't worry about.
Everything happens in its time and for its own purpose and
For
reason. I believe in
a
that.
reason and purpose. So, I don't shy away from. I tell people all the time, your good times and your bad times teach you something.
Well, they make you the person that you are.
You can't be scared to make mistakes. Because some mistakes show you how not to do it again. Or tell somebody else how to not make that same mistake you made.
I wouldn't want to go backwards and relive anything in my life. Everything I've lived and I've learned, I'm happy that I've made it this far.
But now you don't want to go around just making mistakes, just going to making them just
No.
you correct them. Some people they say, well, I ain't nobody perfect, but you don't want to go be proud to be bad. You want to try to do as much good as possible. And do we all fall short from the glory? Yes, we do.
Lord, grace and glory of God. Amen.
So well, ain't nobody perfect, but we want to strive to build that relationship and be more like Christ. We're not gonna be Christ because ain't nobody be like him. Because I know if they would whoop me all night long, I could call an angel Legion of Angels, I'd have been calling them the first 2 hits. Like, get them, get them.
And with that, I feel a song coming on. My tractor don't get no traction. I can't get no satisfaction. Doing the best I can. Woo! I'm sorry, man. I gotta go, you guys.
You know, I got split too. So
Yeah, it's getting late. It's work night.
Phyllis,
And I
thank you
love
for
y'all.
blessing us with your presence, sweetie. I'm so glad that you came.
yeah, thanks, Phyllis. That was awesome. And don't forget to show up tomorrow too.
Yeah. Hopefully you won't be at work tomorrow, right, Phyllis?
She on mute, so she at work, so she listening.
Yeah, she's got us muted. She may be busy.
But all right, y'all. I love
Eman,
everybody.
Eman, I'm so blessed to have you and be part of my life. Thank you so much.
And I'm so blessed to have every last one of y'all.
You
You know,
cowboy.
y'all make us, you make me feel normal. You need people that's like minded.
Yeah,
Well,
so true.
we're all brothers and sisters in the Lord, you know.
And
And I just want to say, like, I appreciate all of you guys. Doesn't matter whose streams we're on, E-Man or Peanuts. Hopefully we'll get Honey up soon. Thank you, Phil. Always love you. All the people in the chat room,
Thank you, Chad.
love you all. And, you
Thanks for
know,
putting up with us.
and those that dumb down, love you all too. Just remember this. Again, it has nothing to do with about thumbs up or thumbs down. But I want you to know that it doesn't matter if you do it because you dislike me, but you know you're also disliking the people on the panel, and these are all great people, and the people in the chat. And just remember that as you show up to every stream and hit the thumbs down, but sit here and listen. And if
Well,
you
if they
just
have a reason for it, come on and tell us why.
if they just showed up just a thumbs down, you know, I just pray for you because
Yeah.
there's
That's
hatred in
hateful.
your heart, but you're
Yes.
still in a community of people who believe, and I'm sure that you're believers. And I don't care about thumbs up or thumbs down because I am not. It doesn't affect me at all. I just want to reach out to those that actually do that. I just want to reach out to those that show up every stream. I
Yeah.
appreciate you no matter what,
now,
and I
Cowboy,
enjoy
you gotta remember.
very much as everybody that thumbs up. So I just
We
want
love our community. Our community is awesome.
Hey, Cowboy, I want you to remember. You know, you're being tracked by the AI, so it may be just something to get your attention. You know, because you know they
Sorry.
got some bots
you
out
know,
there too.
it could very well be because I've been having the same three thumbs down since I started. So
Right. So,
Really, wow, that's dedication.
Well, that's just childish people, I think.
and so, I love you all, and
Ditto.
see y'all tomorrow.
All right, later.
All
all right,
right.
love you all.
Good night.
Again,
Good night, Peanut. Good
I'm
night,
gonna
Cowboy.
Bye, honey.
Good night, Eamon. Good night, Phyllis.
I'm gonna post where we're gonna be tomorrow night. One more
Okay.
time before we leave. We're gonna be at Peanuts channel. I'm gonna post it one more time in the chat for everybody. Make sure that you sub and join us tomorrow night because it's going to be another fantastic script that we haven't seen yet, nor know what we're going to do. But yeah, I know what it's going to be fun, right?
Hey, Cowboy, thanks for having me on.
Oh man, I love you, brother, and you know I appreciate you allowing me to share your gift with everybody here. And again, no, I only do it because I want people. You know, it doesn't matter if it's my channel, your channel, Eman's channel, Jason's channel, Scarab's channel. You know, it don't matter. We're all salt and cedar. Don't matter. It don't matter. We're all in this together, and never look at it about whose channel or where we're at. But I want to push these channels that maybe some of the people that watch my stream aren't sub to you, that they can partake in that part too. So, and hello, Mad. Hi, man. Love you, brother. Sorry that we're about to end the show, but I'm glad that you're able to show up, catch the replay, and definitely join Peanut tomorrow night. We'll be there doing a skit. So anyway, thank you all. God bless you all, and may you have a blessed night. And
Sweet
we
dreams.
will see you tomorrow night.